All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Pomeroy Today Show. I'm Julie.
And I'm Jenny.
And it is great to see you all again after a week off. We have missed you very much, and we're excited to kick off our, believe it or not, second to last episode of the Pomeroy Today Show for this spring semester.
Crazy.
Bittersweet. It's been a wild ride, hasn't it?
It really has.
So great to see you all. As you all know, last week I was unable to attend due to flying out to Phoenix on a last minute note for a personal family emergency. So thank you for all your well wishes. I appreciate you all very much. But without further ado, the show must go on. So let's see, what do we have in store for us this week?
We have a lot, and it's good to see some new faces today. And yeah, as Julie was saying, today is our second to last episode, which is just so weird. We have done, this is episode 11, right?
11.
Wow. Okay. So we have a lot of stuff, but maybe it could be a surprise. But there is, if you guys like Coca-Cola, you'll see, stick around because there is a Coca-Cola quiz with a prize.
Ooh, I'm excited for that one. I love a good interactive quiz, especially on the Pomeroy Today Show.
Yep.
So let's go ahead and kick off our show with our brand new show opening.
All right.
And here we go. All right. Well, thank you all again for choosing and joining us today at the Pomeroy Today Show. We know you had a lot of choices for activities today with our Cinco de Mayo. Yes, yesterday was Cinco de Mayo, and we are having a 6 de Mayo celebration on site today in our main hall. So if you're not here, you're probably there. But thanks for being with us. And let's see, Jenny, you want to explain this first segment we have today?
Yeah, this is something we should have been doing the entire show. We're going to kick it off with just a new little segment called the Pomeroy Today Show News Digest. And you know what? Pay attention to this because this is like fun stuff that's just happening around San Francisco for you to participate in, all that kind of stuff. So it's pretty good.
Yeah, and you're right, Cedric. Don't forget about Star Wars Day. It was a busy weekend. May the 4th be with you. Yeah. Followed by Cinco de Mayo. And here we are with our Pomeroy Today Show News Digest. Let's take a look.
Here it is, Pomeroy's News Digest for things happening. First up, the San Francisco Zoo is getting pandas for the first time since, I think, 1985. Look how cute they are. And the mayor actually did a special report. Let's take a quick listen to what she says in this report about getting the pandas at the zoo.
Hi, I'm San Francisco Mayor London Breed, and I'm here in Beijing, China. And guess what, San Franciscans? I have some really exciting news. We have some cute, cuddly, black and white beauties coming to our city. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome pandas to San Francisco.
Okay, that is so exciting to have pandas back. There's no ETA on when they're coming, but they are coming. Okay, next up what we have on this News Digest is the summer movies in the park have been announced. So first up, it is Selena, the 1997 movie with Jennifer Lopez playing the famed Selena in the biopic, which was such a fantastic movie. That will be Friday, May 17th at Dolores Park, and it's a sing-along, so everybody should go. That sounds like a real good one. Next up in the park, it is Bullet, Steve McQueen, longest best chase scene ever. Take a look. By the way, that chase scene is 10 minutes and 53 seconds. It starts in San Francisco. It ends in San Bruno. It goes everywhere. It's amazing. Watch that movie. Next up is Labyrinth on July 12th in Glen Park. It's with David Bowie, and I know nothing about this movie, but I know there's a lot of fans, so check out Labyrinth. Okay, and rounding out the summer, Barbie, the $1 billion movie, will be playing at the Ferry Building August 2nd, and it will also be a sing-along. So if you haven't seen it, here is a quick look at the trailer.
Diamonds under my eyes. This is the best day ever. It is the best day ever. So is yesterday, and so is tomorrow, and every day from now till forever. You guys ever think about dying? When my heart breaks. Some things have been happening that might be related. When my world shakes. Cold shower. Falling off my roof. And my heels are on the ground.
God, that's so funny. So again, that is Friday, August 2nd, Barbie at the Ferry Building. Wear your pink. See if you can get somebody to take you. It's going to be so much fun. Moving on. Last but not least, here we go. There's a three-legged dog picnic parade fair happening in the marina on June 23rd. Now, here's the thing. They're trying to break the world record for most amount of three-legged dogs in a park. So we need to get there and support them. It'll be in the Guinness Book of World Records. There's a parade, there's prizes, there's tricks, everything you could do. It's very, very fun at this. I actually went to the one last year, and it is a ball. So then there it is again at the Little Marina Green, three-legged dog. They're trying to break the record.
That was an excellent recap of all the events happening near us soon. Thank you for that, Jenny.
Well, yeah, and pandas at the zoo. I don't think they've been there since 1984, 85. I'm not quite sure. There's no ETA on when it's coming. But yeah, those movies in the park, man, that is fun.
I am really looking forward to that Barbie sing-along. I'm definitely going to be there on August 2nd. Yes, see you there, Jenny.
Okay.
Pink, wear pink. Is
Yes.
that what we do? Okay,
right.
Very good. That sounds like a great time. A lot is happening, especially when we look at our weather this week. So right now it looks like a pretty cool, nice temperature day outside, but temperatures are rising.
Yes.
Tuesday, Wednesday, specifically Thursday of this week, they're going to be toasty.
It's supposed to be
hot.
like 77 degrees. Ugh, I don't like the heat.
As we know for the Bay Area, that's like 90 for us. We're not used to that. So make sure you drink a lot of water. And lucky for us, we have a great weather report from our weatherman, Michael Van Winkle, to share a little bit more on Melanoma Awareness Month and sunny skies.
Yeah, it's very important, you guys. Trust me, I'm from New Jersey.
Welcome to the Pomeroy Today Show. Today is Monday, May 6th. Do you feel the heat? Do you feel the sun? It's only May, but summer is quickly approaching us here in the Bay Area. Yes, this past Saturday we had some showers, and as a meteorologist, I actually like a rainy Saturday. And on occasion, in fact, I like a variety of weather. Give me sun one day, rain the next, fog and mist after that, and I'm one happy weatherman. That said, the sun is about to hit us for a long time. The forecast for this week, as well as next week, is nothing but mostly sunny skies with an average temperature of 65 degrees. I don't think we'll see many clouds. As I mentioned at the beginning of this broadcast, today is May the 6th, and I've got a very interesting viewer mail I'd like to share with all of you. Miss Janet Mazzagatti from New Jersey writes, "My favorite part of the Pomeroy Today Show is the weather. Mr. Van Winkle, I like that you include not just the weather, but helpful stories pertaining to the weather. If you could let your viewers know that May is Skin Cancer Awareness Month, I would be so grateful. May the 6th is Melanoma Monday. I was able to detect my skin cancer early, and I'm okay after early detection. Everyone seems so active and outdoorsy at the Pomeroy Center out there in San Francisco. Can you do a report on what you all do when you go out on a sunny day? Well, Janet, it's a pleasure to hear from you. And I know it's probably sunnier in New Jersey than it is the Bay Area. But yes, we do get a lot of sun here. We are very active at the Pomeroy Center in terms of outings and outdoor activities. So your viewer mail was extra important. Here's a Pomeroy special report on how Melanoma Monday and how the Pomeroy Center strides in protecting clients and staff.
All right, here we go. Because when it's a beautiful sunny day, it's especially important to take everything you need when you're going to be out in the sun. And we have it all here in our backpacks. Don't forget lots of water. Got to stay hydrated. Don't forget sunscreen. Very, very important. And we have extra sunscreen. Don't forget that. And a lot of people like to wear sunglasses. Those you have to bring yourself. And don't forget hats, because that will make things even better. All right, we've got all that here. So when you're going out, make sure you check in with your leaders, take your backpack, and have a great day.
All right. When we take participants out, we take great care to make sure that they're wearing plenty of sunscreen, they wear hats if they need it, and they drink plenty of water to stay hydrated. We make sure to take great care so no one gets any sunburns or heat stroke.
On sunny days, you gotta drink a lot of water.
On a sunny day like this, we drink water, we wear hats, and we wear sunscreen.
So please always be safe when going out in the sun and take Skin Cancer Awareness Month seriously. I couldn't be more serious. Back to you.
Yeah, what a great report. And you know what? It is so important. I'm from the Jersey Shore, and I always just joke, a skin cancer family. You got to get yourself checked. You got to wear that sunscreen. It goes without saying. And frankly, not many people like wearing hats, but you really should. You just don't want to get skin cancer. So thank you, Michael, for that report.
Thank you so much. I learned a lot. I grew up also in a very sunny area, and sunscreen is my very best friend.
Mm-hmm.
So other parts of the area in California that would require sunscreen at this time is Lake Tahoe.
Oh, yeah. I was just dog sitting and the lady went to Lake Tahoe. And it turns out that Hannah, in one of her greatest reports, has an interesting story about a bear, a baby bear that is terrorizing Tahoe. Take a look.
Thanks, Jenny and Julie. Do you enjoy taking a vacation away from the hustle and bustle of the city to Lake Tahoe during ski season? You may want to think about that twice before making the trip just before ski season closes. In Palisades, Tahoe, there has been sightings of a black bear, which has led to some ski lift and route closures at the ski resort. With warmer weather around the corner, bears are awakening from their long hibernation. However, this bear in particular has a history with this ski resort. Last year, this very bear was captured and tagged and relocated 80 miles away to El Dorado County. That's a long ways for a bear to walk. On top of it all, this bear is only a yearling. That means he's only 1 to 2 years old. The California Department of Fish and Wildlife are now using tactics to encourage this bear to stay away from heavily populated areas by humans. Hopefully they will have some good luck, or else parts of the ski resort will become Bear County. Back to you, Julie and Jenny.
Oh my God, that is so hilarious. I always forget that bears hibernate, and it's just weird.
That is a pretty fascinating story. I wonder what the bears crave after they hibernate. Like when you wake up from hibernating, what is the first thing you want?
I have no idea, but I mean, either coffee or I don't know what else.
I think I would probably choose a Dr. Pepper and ice cold soda.
Oh, that's a good one. Whoa, segue.
Wow. Speaking of sodas, We have a very important day coming up on Wednesday, May 8th. What is that, Jenny?
It is National Have a Coke Day.
This is going to segue us into our big trivia game for the day. But before we get into the trivia of Coke and see how much you guys all know about Coke, we're going to watch a short clip here to get you hyped up for National Have a Coke Day.
Oh, yes.
And then we'll go ahead and explain the rules of this game.
And there's prizes.
The world a home and furnish it with love. Grow apple trees and honey bees and snow white turtle doves. I like to teach the world to sing. Sing with me. Perfect harmony, perfect harmony. I like to buy the world a Coke.
Oh my goodness. Remember that fabulous commercial? Oh, I love that song. Coca-Cola has been around for, guess how many years? 132. And it's more popular than ever. Everybody loves Coke. And of course, their biggest rivals are Pepsi. Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, May 8th, is National Have a Coke Day. So we are going to do a quiz to see how well you answer these Coke and soda questions. And whoever wins, whatever team wins or whoever wins, will get a voucher or 2 or 3 for our Pepsi machine. But anyway, who does not love the sound of opening and pouring a Coca-Cola? Take a listen.
Is that not the most refreshing sound you have ever heard?
I love that sound.
Cracking open an ice cold Coca-Cola. Good.
Okay.
All right. So we are going to test your knowledge to see how much you know about Coke and other refreshing drinks here. But as always, with this trivia, there will be a prize. What is the winner getting?
Well, each winner, we haven't determined how many we'll have, is obviously going to get a voucher for our Pepsi machine, ironically. So there will be a winner and you will get your voucher tomorrow.
So how it's going to work, just like usual, you can either type it in the chat, you can unmute yourself and shout it out, or you can raise your hand. I can't guarantee we'll get to you that quickly, but we'll do our very best.
But hold on, about the chat. Sometimes we don't see it as quickly. Should we not have the chat?
We will monitor the chat on your computer, Jenny.
All right.
So we'll see whoever comes first, and I will tally mark those of you who have answered, and we will announce the winners at the end.
Is everybody ready?
Shall we kick off our Welcome to National Have a Coke Day quiz?
Let's do it.
Here we go. All right, let's get an okay if you can see our quiz. Good, excellent. All right, there are a total of 13 questions. And we're ready to go, okay? Question 1. How many Coca-Colas are consumed each day worldwide? 1 or 2 billion?
2 billion.
2 billion? Was that David or Marcella first? So you guys were
2 billion.
All right, we're gonna take Marcella's answer with 2 billion.
2 billion.
And you are correct, Marcella.
Way to go, Marcella.
Excellent job, David. You were really close. You guys gotta be quick on the ball. Here we go. You two, Cedric, keep chiming in with question number 2. Jenny?
Okay. Coke is the #1 carbonated drink in the entire world, okay? Obviously followed by Pepsi at number 2. But what is the 3rd most popular carbonated drink in the world? Is it 7-Up or Dr. Pepper?
7-Up. 7-Up.
7-Up from David and Cedric and Marcella.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Dr. Pepper?
Dr. Pepper? Was that you again, Marcella?
Yeah. 7-Up. So they didn't know.
Marcella with the Dr. Pepper. What a shocker. I would have guessed Sprite as well, but I love Dr. Pepper, so I can see why this is the third most popular.
Yeah, I was shocked. I was shocked at all these answers, to be honest. Okay.
All right, keep going here. Number 3. On Saturday, if you watched, we just had the Kentucky Derby.
Oh, good.
What is the number 1 selling soda in Kentucky? Is it Mountain Dew or root beer?
Mountain Dew.
Gareth, I got you, Gareth.
Oh my God.
That is correct. It is Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
Job. All right. Number 4, Jenny.
Okay. Ready? Can everybody hear? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
There it is.
What is the least popular?
is 3,
Who's that?
That's okay. Go ahead.
Okay.
Keep going.
What is the least popular soda in the entire world? Is it
Right.
Sprite or Diet Coke?
Sprite.
Marcella.
Believe it or not, Diet Coke.
I know. What a shocker.
It's the least.
Yeah.
Nope. I was shocked.
I was too, because I know a lot of people who religiously drink Diet Coke.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, just a reminder, if you are playing the game, please be mindful of everyone so we can make sure we hear you in time. If you're not, you can stay muted. All right. All right, number 5. What is the best selling soda in California? Is it Sprite or cream soda?
Right.
No.
Oh my God, Gareth! Wait, how did you know that?
Green soda.
It's cream soda, you guys.
I too am a little shocked. I don't typically drink cream soda, but
And not only look it up, it's true. And not only that, though, but California. Weird. Good one, Gareth.
I am not.
all right, sorry, seniors. I had to mute you for just a moment. We're doing some traffic control with our volume here.
Yeah, we got to make sure everybody can hear the question.
Medicare again because she was.
All right.
Okay.
Next up, number 6. According to statistics, how many cans of soda does each person drink per year in America? Is it 400, 200, or 100?
400.
Hearts closed.
David Casada, 400.
Oh, man.
That is a lot of cans of soda.
Yes. And I am not one of them.
That is a lot. All right.
Come on, you gotta make a question out of answer.
All right, team, are you ready? I know we can get you in this. Number 7.
Okay,
True or false?
number 7, true or false? Does Dr. Pepper actually have pepper in it?
False.
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 Everybody said false.
I'm hearing
False.
false.
Then nobody answered it.
Oh, I say false, yo.
Does anyone else want to guess?
False.
Okay.
Anyone else?
I say false.
False.
You know what?
True.
Nobody's gonna get that one. I was waiting for the true. I never heard it. That is true. Dr. Pepper actually has a little bit of pepper.
It does. They mix
Oh,
it
man.
with special syrup.
That's okay. There's still some more questions to go. Let's see if you can get the rest right here.
Yeah, these are also interesting to me.
Number 8.
Mountain Dew
What
is-
soda has the most sugar in it? Is it Mountain Dew or Sunkissed Orange?
Mountain Dew.
Orange. Sunkissed orange.
Mountain Dew.
Sunkissed orange. Right?
DQ. And Jim, you followed that really soon, but
Yeah,
Mountain
Mountain
Dew
Dew.
actually has the most sugar in it.
That's
Wow.
Mountain Dew.
All right, we've got a few questions remaining here. It's a tight race. Here we go. Number 9.
Not here, Luz.
Out of all the sodas in America, which soda is the only one that has an actual museum?
Coca-Cola.
7-Up or Dr. Pepper?
Coca-Cola.
Thank you. Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola.
Yeah,
Going.
Coca-Cola.
Keep going.
Orange soda.
Coca-Cola.
That is very creative, but there's no orange. Not Coca-Cola, Garrett.
Coca-Cola.
I'm sweet and I don't know. She probably liked it.
All right, nobody has answered that. Shocking you all. It is Dr. Pepper. It is actually located in Waco, Texas. Very popular.
It's been around since 1981, and it's one of their biggest attractions. I'll tell you one thing, I'd go.
Ooh-wee. All right, we are coming down to our final 4 questions. Number 10.
People in Houston.
What is the first soda drink in space? Pepsi, Tang, or Coke?
What?
Cedric, what'd you get, Cedric?
Pepsi.
Oh, anyone else? Marcella.
I think it's.
Oh, I think we're really stumping you guys.
I think it's Pepsi.
No.
That would be Coke.
Wow.
Wow.
Yep.
Wait, let's get you guys to get these.
Coke.
I gotta tell you, I threw Tang in there and was an old bait switch because everybody does associate Tang with that.
All right,
Okay.
number 11.
The
Which
60s.
country in the whole world drinks the most amount of Cokes? Is it the United States, is it Mexico, or Germany?
U.S.
Oh, or Germany.
Which one?
Let's see.
Yeah, U.S.
Yeah, that's-
Anyone else?
Ben says Mexico.
Ben with the Mexico.
Ben, way to go.
Hey,
Okay, wait. Interesting fact.
That's the best Coca-Cola.
We're gonna mute people while we
Okay.
share because it's getting a little
This
noisy.
is interesting. Yes, Ben, it is Mexico. The average person in Mexico, are you ready? Drinks 745 Cokes a year.
Wow. Okay, keep in mind, I just muted you. So if you want to answer these next
Well, that's a
two,
good idea to do
please
it.
go
Okay.
ahead and unmute.
Okay.
Second to last question. Number 12, which of these countries does not sell Coke? Would that be
Cuba.
Cuba or Switzerland?
Cuba.
All righty, that is correct. It is Cuba, and nor does North Korea.
I know.
Interesting. Very interesting. All right. So once again, we have a very tight race here, and we have 1 question to go. So let's see here if we can get number 13.
This is the final question.
In its first year, how many bottles of Coca-Cola were sold? Was it 50, 25, or 75?
The first time, okay, the Coca-Cola.
The first one, 50. Any other guesses?
I
25.
What I said,
Yeah, I'm going to go with 25.
yeah, 25.
Yeah.
Very, very nice job, everybody.
But hold on. Yes, 25. But now, do you guys know how many Cokes are sold a year or a day? I'm just going to tell you. 2 billion. My God.
That is surely a lot. of
Who's the winner?
Wow. Okay. So we again had a very tight race there in our knowledge. We had Ben and Cedric
And
with,
Stephen.
with 1, and our Team R. Go ahead. Perfect. We had a 3-way tie between Gareth, Marcella, and David Casada. So we're going to go ahead and honor you 3 with a free soda at our Pepsi machine on site. And we will give that to you tomorrow. So congratulations, Marcella. Gareth, you're going to have to come redeem yours when you come to the center one time.
No, really, we can.
We could send it to you, but you
You
still
want us
have
to send you a
still have to
dollar?
come to Pomeroy to come redeem. And David. So congratulations and thank you all for playing. That was
I had
fun.
one more interesting Coke fact. This is true. And this is true, you guys. Keep it in mind if you're ever trying to impress somebody. In the entire world, the word okay, just the word okay, is the most recognizable word in any language, right? Number two, the second word that's most recognizable is Coke. I mean, my God.
So you can
Okay.
tell how wide renowned Coke is known to all of us. All right, so that was a great fun, but we're going to segue into our next segment, which is all about Pomeroy Pals. So let's take a different look here at the friendship between two of our own, Lesley and Tracy.
Tracy, when I'm with you, something you do.
When you work at the Pomeroy Center, you meet a lot of friends, a lot of lifelong friends. When COVID hit us, it hit us hard a few years ago. And at that time, all staff were required to visit certain participants so we could still obtain our funding. Well, that ended about 2 years ago. But guess what? Lesley Steele, our director, was signed during COVID to visit Tracy from Team A on a weekly basis. It ended 2 years ago, and she's still doing it. This is the story of their undying friendship. Let's take a look at Pomeroy Pals.
You'll be so glad I found you. Come with me. Don't say no. Hold me close, Tracy. Never, never, ever let me go.
Yes, during COVID, Lesley was assigned to visit Tracy each Friday. Here she is getting in her car. Look at the excitement on Tracy's face when she sees Lesley. They then go for a walk in the beautiful downtown area, and they see skyscrapers, but they're always on their way to one place in particular, a favorite tea shop of Tracy's, where once they get there, they order a very special thing of muffins and teas and coffee, and then they just sit there and chit-chat. After that, they usually walk around to the park, and they just spend a good solid 2 hours together. It's just a wonderful, wonderful Pomeroy friendship. Cheers to them.
Wow.
Oh, that's cute.
That is a Pomeroy friendship I hope to have one day.
I don't know how
what
Lesley
a
has
wonderful
time. That's
relationship.
wonderful. So sweet.
Really nice. So thank you for taking the time, Lesley, to visit Tracy, and likewise for you, Tracy, for hanging out with our very own Lesley.
That was fun.
Yes.
Okay.
So one of our favorite segments is always about getting to know some of these wonderful staff that are working with you daily. So who is our getting to know this week?
Can I please introduce it?
Please.
Okay, Mr. Antonne. Okay, it's like working with a movie star and a model. He's just everything. He wears a different outfit every day. Anyway, it's getting to know Antonne, and I really enjoy this. So I hope he sees it.
What happened to the sound?
Are you not hearing this one, David? Can anyone else not
No,
hear
I
it?
cannot hear it.
Huh.
All right, let's go ahead and start this one over.
Wait, but then tell us if you can hear it.
My sound is shared. Here we go.
Out of all celebrities and historical figures, who would I most like to meet, dead or alive? Okay, I'm definitely bringing Whitney back from the grave. Whitney Houston, not only because she's like a phenomenal talent, but people don't understand like how awesome of a human she was and how genuine she was. And like Whitney was the type of person, like she'll literally tell you anything. So I would just ask her all the secrets. Yeah. What is my number 1 and 2 favorite thing to eat? My first favorite thing to eat is paella. It's a Spanish dish with like seafood, rice, and oh my God, it's so good. It's my favorite dish. My second favorite thing to eat is my grandmother's pancakes. It's like the best thing in the world. Actually, that's kind of reverse that, honestly. Yeah. Oh, there. Okay, so my grandmother, she has the perfect mixture of moisture and fluff in her pancakes, and they're really buttery and they're crispy on the outside but really soft on the inside. She really knows what she's doing. If someone gave me money to start my own business, what would it be? Okay, so if someone gave me money to start my own business, in actuality, because I am an anti-capitalist, I would buy a house for my family to live in. Yeah, and we would just be able to remain there forever. Yeah. Do I play any instruments? I do. I play piano, guitar, voice box. I'm actually a music producer, so I can pretty much figure anything out. But yeah, I love instrumentation. It's my favorite thing about like life, honestly. Yeah. Okay, so this is really embarrassing. Do I have a celebrity crush? Yes. My first actually was what's his last name? Chris Evans. Have you guys ever watched like Fantastic Four? He plays the Human Torch and he like lights on fire. Yeah, he's gorgeous. That was like my first celebrity crush. Very embarrassingly to admit. Okay, so who's my favorite singer or band? This is hard. I can't choose between them. Prince and Mariah Carey are my favorite musicians. I guess both. What I'm about to say applies to them both. They're expert musicians as far as ear, their production, their ear for harmonies is incredible. Their passion, the way that they like maximize their sounds. I mean, Prince literally plays every instrument known to man, like, you know what I mean? Yeah, just the way that they hear the world around them and transcribe that into a record and make and produce that record is incredible. So yeah. Top 3 favorite Prince songs. Okay, so When Doves Cry, I know it's not a deep cut, but it's one of the most sonically brilliant songs ever. Like if you really study that song, it's immaculate, it's epic. It doesn't start the way it ends, it's genius. I love Darling Nikki. And then tertiarily, I really love the Sign of the Times album, particularly this song he calls Cross. It basically like tells the like end of the world. It covers the apocalypse and kind of like, you know, how you kind of find yourself in a spiritual place before the world ends. It's really, really beautiful. You should listen to it.
Wow, that was amazing, Antonne, getting to know you.
It was so interesting filming him, and trust me, there was stuff I didn't even put in. We have to have him perform at the center. I didn't know he was a producer and played all those instruments.
I know, I learned a lot, but if you would like a little sneak peek at Antonne's musical side, check out our talent show on May 29th.
Why?
He is going to be singing for
Are
us.
you serious?
Yes, it's going to be incredible. I
Oh.
cannot wait to hear it. So thank you, Antonne. It was
Okay.
great getting to know you.
Yeah, that was awesome.
As you know, we talked a little bit about Frances Perez, our very own Frances, being in the hospital. She is thankfully now out, but we wanted to give you a little bit of an update on her story.
Yeah.
So here we go. But you know, speaking of birthdays, today's birthday is also our very own Frances Perez. Yeah, happy birthday, Frances. If you're watching, you may or may not be tuning in, unfortunately, from a little bit different of a location this time.
Yeah.
We are sad to say that Frances is in the hospital. She's at the SF General Hospital. So we wanted to take a moment to send her some well wishes.
We are so happy to report there is an update. Frances was in the hospital for a couple of weeks, but she is now at home and she is recovering there. According to Pivy, she will be there for a couple more weeks, and we just cannot wait to see her back at the center. In the meantime, here's well wishes.
Happy birthday and to get well.
Happy birthday. We're saying prayers to you.
With Maria? Yes. Maria and I say Get better soon. We love you. Happy birthday, Francis.
Get well soon, Princess. We love you. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Francis, and hey, quick recovery. You're very missed here. Hope to see you soon. Get better, girl.
Okay, wait, go. Happy birthday, Francis. I hope you have a great birthday. I know you're recovering, and we wish you a speedy recovery. We miss you. Happy birthday.
Francis, we miss you.
Francis, we miss you. Francis, we miss you.
Well, that's good. So she is recovering, but that's going to make her feel good. So thank you everybody for doing that. We're running a little low. We just wanted to run a, and I'm so glad she's feeling better. I miss her beautiful face.
Me too.
Okay, viewer mail. We got this one.
Yeah, the inbox is super full after being off for a couple weeks. So why don't you read the viewer mail from Elizabeth?
Well, this is the one from 2 weeks ago. It was Julie was out, so we're doing it again. I used the Pomeroy task. Her name is Elizabeth Callahan from SF. I used the Pomeroy task team twice in the past month, and they were wonderful. They helped me with my garage and took stuff to Goodwill. What a nice service. I'm disabled and I can't do certain things. I just read it was National Volunteer Week and wanted to thank you again. It is a great service. If anybody's out there and you need us to come to your house and do so much stuff anyway. So what do you think?
Yeah, so let's run our National Volunteer Week video, a special feature of Brian Huffstutter. Let's take a look at his good work.
MVP, this guy. Love him.
You gotta move.
What you just witnessed was a small fraction of what Brian Huffstutter has accomplished in the past couple of years for the volunteer program. He has worked for SF Marin Food Bank. He's worked with Bethany for SF Parks and Rec. He's instrumental for the Pomeroy Task Team, and he also is very helpful with Cash Dash, another one of our volunteer programs. Brian is loyal, diligent, hardworking. He's a team player. He's extraordinarily helpful to his team. He's basically the guy you want to work with to get the job done. He's also very independent and very helpful to his co-workers. He leads the way. And frankly, when we go to these houses for task team, they love him. Take a look at this. I mean, my goodness. He has delivered countless bags to Goodwill, helping seniors and disabled people. He's helped the forest and plant restoration for Bethany. He's the guy.
I didn't have time to tell my baby farewell.
And quite frankly, if you see Brian today, give him a big thank you for all he does.
Wow.
Please do.
Thank
He deserves
you,
it.
Brian.
Brian's
and
the best.
all of you volunteers for the National Volunteer Week. We appreciate all the hard work you do for everyone. So with about a minute to go, that's going to wrap up episode 11 for us.
Yep.
But next week, as we mentioned, is our final Pomeroy Today show for the semester.
Now, please come because we have our special feature. We've been waiting and waiting. It's the senior food focus because we have a special guest. So that will feature how seniors just turn out a spread each morning. So that is going to be incredible. We also have a blooper reel.
We're going to see all the funny moments of
behind the
past
scenes
semester.
Yes, and there may be a few awards and prizes. So please tune in. It's our last episode.
Wow. Well, I'm looking forward to that. And as always, thank you all so much for joining us today in the Pomeroy Today Show. I'm Julie.
And I'm Jenny.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.